Hey nerds, it's been a while. Welcome back to my channel. So now you've got about 30 days until your trip and you're wondering, did I do everything? Right? So you're like, all right, I have my resort reservation. I have my park pass reservations. I have my tickets. I'm starting to pack because I'm a little neurotic like you, right? But you're wondering, I've seen these things about Magicbands. What are Magicbands? Do I actually need them? When should I order them? These are all questions that I'm going to answer. Thanks for being here. I appreciate all of you. Make sure you like and subscribe if this is stuff that you're interested in learning more about. And let's get started. Magicbands, right? What am I telling you? All right, so Magicbands, what are they? I got lots of options. I could show you. So pretty much, what is a Magicband? A Magicband is a bracelet, ultimately. Fits like a watch. And what it does is it connects directly to your My Disney Experience account, and everything that you need is on here. It opens your door at your resorts. It gets you into the parks with your park tickets. If you make a dining reservation, if you make Lightning Lane reservations or Genie Plus reservations, all of that stuff goes from your phone and your My Disney Experience account to this. So you will use this for all of that. So if you're not a person who really cares to be on their phone all day, or you just like everything being in one very easy, quick location, these are great for your trips because you put them on in the morning and you forget about them. They are waterproof, so you can swim with them. You never have to take these off if you don't want to. And for the most part, they stay on pretty well. Occasionally, some people with certain ones have had a little bit of issue with them popping off, getting something caught right here on this little piece that connects it. For the most part, in all the time that I've been going to Disney, I very rarely had any issues with them just falling off. It's usually gets caught on something. Etsy is great. They have these cool little things that you can slide over this to hold it on. So it sort of locks it in place and doesn't have that lip. So those are great. But anyway, yeah. Woo, they're great. So either way, that is what they are. They pretty much just take everything of your vacation. They put it all in one very convenient location right around your wrist. You don't have to keep pulling out your wallet. You can also use it to pay for things. So if you connect your credit card to your My Disney Experience account, you'll be able to use it for charging. So you don't have to keep pulling your wallet out to do things. You don't have to, find a million cards in your wallet or do any of that stuff. And then every person in your party will get a chance to have one. And then each person is in control of their own stuff. So you're not juggling and looking at the cards and stuff and saying, oh, Goofy was this person and Donald was this person, and and then collecting them all again. It's all very convenient. Now the better question is, do you need them? No. If you don't want them, if you don't want to have them, if you've got 100 people going and you don't want to pay for them or do any of that, you don't need it. As long as you have the My Disney Experience app on your phone, everything that app does connects to the Magicband. So as long as you have the app, you can open up your doors, you can scan into the parks, you can, have your reservations and your Lightning Lanes, and everything will show up on your phone. This is just a great option for younger kids. So that way they have, something fun with Disney characters on it, or so that way you don't have to juggle through your phone to find different things. But either way, it is not something you need. You can show up at your resort, go check in with a cast member, and they will give you the old style tap cards that will open your door and do all those things. So you can have the tap card, you can use your phone, or you can use a Magicband. There are lots of different ways that you can go about this, so that way you don't have to have them if you don't want to spend the extra money, because now they are extra money. Or if you don't want to deal with some of the nuances that come along with the newest form of Magicband, the Magicband Plus, which I will go through the different kinds of Magicbands with you. So then here we go. We come with what is a Magicband Plus? So first, we're going to start with the lowest end of the Magic Band spectrum. They are just a plain colored Magic Band. They come in all different sorts of solid colors, but this will be the cheapest of the options. And these are great because you know which one's who. And if you order them through your reservation, you can actually get names put in them. I'm a Disney character person, so all of my Magic Bands have characters on the inside. Like this one actually says COVID sucks. Because that was when I got this, was in 2020. So mine always, if I purchase them through the app and through your reservation, you can customize them and put names on the inside. This was my first Magic Band Plus. As I said, I'll go through it. You can see I actually just put my real name in there. So you can do that. You can also buy them off Shop Disney. You can buy them while you're down there because ultimately, while you're there, will be the largest selection of all the Magic Bands you could possibly want. So if you want to wait until your trip and you want to go into the gift shops, or you want to go into World of Disney or down at Disney Springs in the parks, do all of those things, and you want to wait to find one that you love, you can do that as well. You can purchase it before, you can purchase it during, whenever. There's lots and lots and lots of options if you choose that you want them. So your plain color Magic Band will be your cheapest, and this is just a regular Magic Band. If it has a plus on it, it will not be like this. I will get to the plus in a second. So plain Magic Band, any color. These are also great because you notice this little separation here. You can actually rip this gray part off, and the color part becomes a child size one. So you can actually just rip this piece off, and then your kids have one that will fit. This is just the adult extender portion. The next level will be ones that are decorated. So this one specifically is Happily Ever After. I bought this obviously before Happily Ever After went away, but you can find ones with characters on them that you love. You can find ones with different colors and sayings and events and lands and parks and you name it, you can find one like this. So this is the regular Magic Band that will have some kind of design on it. So as I said, for me, Happily Ever After is my favorite fireworks show, so I had bought this before they announced, well, that it was going away, and now that it's coming back. Here we are. So on top of that, outside of regular Magic Band, you have something now new that's called the Magic Band Plus. What makes Magic Band Plus different is not just the features it offers, but this creates a chargeable, so you need to charge this on your vacation every night. Depending on how much you use it, your phone will tell you how. For me, I just plugged it in every night. It was easier. But these are chargeable because these have different features and 2 different batteries in them. These ones, you don't have to charge. Once you buy them, they will work regardless. They go off RFID chips. These have an RFID chip in them, but they also have a battery to work on the funky features that they offer, okay? So the RFID in this means that even if if the other battery dies, it will still get you into the parks, let you in your room, do all the things that a regular Magic Band does without having to charge it. But if you charge it, then this will have a whole bunch of fun features. This will work with interacting with the different gold statues that are currently there. These will interact with fireworks displays. These will interact with different things in Galaxy's Edge. There's actually a new game, a bounty hunter game, that you can only play if you have a Magic Band Plus. They have a bunch of different features. Now, the big thing with this is that usually, if you would purchase this and you connect it to your My Disney experience, all you do is you go on, you take the number that's on the back here, right there, and you enter it into your My Disney experience, And once it's in, it's in. You can go right out of the box, go use it, do whatever you want with it. Cool beans. These, on the other hand, even when you connect these, as in like buy them with your reservation, where it's connected, you still have to charge it, go into your app, connect it with Bluetooth, update it, and then connect it every morning and then use it. So there are a lot more things involved with this. There are a lot more headaches involved. Don't get me wrong, the features with this are really cool. And when you finally do get it to connect and work, they are really neat. I'll actually insert some clips here to show you a little bit of some of the things that this Magic Band does.
You know what's funny? No. What? You!
So as you can see, they're all really cool, like, connecting to the different fireworks displays and the beacons of magic, and, connecting to the 50th statues and listening to them interact with you. It's fun. And it when you get off rides, when you got off, like, Flight of Passage, and when you get off Guardians of the Galaxy and stuff, like, you'll feel it vibrate, and then it does really neat colors, and it does have very awesome and cool features. The bigger issue that I have with this is the extra technology knowledge that you need in order to use them. Because, as I said, leading up to my last trip, my husband and my aunt, neither one of them could get this to connect and update. We got all the way there. We worked with a cast member. The cast member got them to connect finally and update. But then my husband's didn't interact with the fireworks, and it didn't interact with the beacon of magic, where my aunt's and mine did. So that was a little disappointing for my husband, because he was super excited to have one, and it did not work the way it was supposed to. And then having to connect into your phone every morning, and having to charge it every night, like, there are some extra things involved. Am I saying don't use it? No, because when it works, and it's really great. It was a lot of fun. It added a little extra magic to our trip, and I really did enjoy it. But I do just miss the days of getting them in the mail, throwing them in your bag, and going, and it just did everything it was supposed to as soon as it came out of the box. So as I said, as a reminder, these will work like regular Magic Bands, even if you don't charge the battery or do any of the extra stuff. They will work to get you into your room and the parks and all of that, because they have 2 different batteries in them. So you do not have to worry that at the end of the day, if the one battery works, that somehow you're not going to be able to get in your room. That will not make a difference. That won't make a difference. It will still work. So this was the one that I chose. You can tell I have a thing with fireworks. I love fireworks, so everything fireworks. So there you go. That's it. I wanted to show you, these were the first Magic Bands they ever came out with. Way back when. I think it was like 2016. I think 2016 was the first Magic Band. So these are what they look like. And then they updated them by doing the pucks. So now this puck, actually, if you take these little things out, you can remove the puck in this, and you can actually buy different things so that you can have it on a keychain, or you can, hang it from your backpack, or do whatever. So if using it in this form isn't something you prefer, like if you just can't have things on your wrists or you don't want to, you can actually remove this puck in the middle, and you can put it in something else and use it in a way that you would want. So that's a cool feature with these. Obviously that does not work with the Magic Band Plus because everything is what it needs to be in here. So there you go. Those are Magic Bands. That's pretty great. I have always enjoyed them since Magic Bands have come in. Now, obviously, the plain colored ones used to be free with your resort. You used to be able to go in and order these and they came for free. We obviously do not live in a world anymore where things are free. So, you know, these always did cost extra. And it's a very wide range. I mean, you can go anywhere from like $12 to $50 depending on what you're trying to purchase. So consider it as something to add to your trip, and it will actually add some fun and extra inclusivity. Is that a word? I don't know. We'll create it. It's a word now. It creates this ability for everything to be in one place, and you get to be in the moment, and you don't have to be on your phone every 2 minutes unless you choose to be. So kind of helps. But that's it. Those are Magic Bands. Is your collection ever growing? Because I know mine is. I have so many from over the years. I just have them. You'll actually see it in the thumbnail of this video already. But I'm going to have all my Magic Bands, and I'm going to show you. So there you go. That's everything. Did you enjoy it? Did you enjoy this video? If you did, thank you so much for being here again. Like and subscribe. Make sure you join me next time for some other fun tips and things that you would need for your vacation. Thanks, nerds. Have a good one.